In this video I'm going to concentrate more on the electrics kind of side of this mechanism, but in here you have these little boards and with a copper trace on them, and there's an experiment ages ago, last year sometime or whatever, I was looking at how to do this myself, and here's my test piece. And it came out quite successfully, so I'll show you over on CAD, but I drew out this on CAD. I was able to print it out and print it on a laser printer, and then we'll kind of go through that process maybe in this video or another one, but we will essentially etch in that. There's one I actually made just to test it. So see, I've got to drill the hole and that matches that in there. Come out really well. I was really pleased at that. Next thing we take apart just tends to literally fall apart. Well, that'll do, that'll do. There we go. Leave that like that for now. I've got this piece somewhere. There's that one. There's that one. That's got a bit snapped off on here. Need to drill those holes. Drill a centre hole. Easy. And I think this was made of some sort of bakelite, or whether it's aged bakelite with copper, and I cannot find it. I think it's standard size, 1.2mm thick from memory. So that's fine, and I got the darker PCB board, is it called? Oh, it's a while ago. Just to kind of match it. It may age, but I can't get this dark. Cannot find it, been looking for a very long time. But this is more than more. Let's quickly turn you around to the computer so I can show you what I did. So in Fusion 360, I basically just modelled this shape, 1:1 scale, and then I was able to fiddle around with it. It's more complicated than I anticipated, but fiddle around with it and then print it on this photo paper, and then basically left with this result here. So they're printed on photo paper. So what we do now is we'll cut these out, we'll line them onto our PCB board, and I'll show you the rest of the process. Pick one without any markings on the bottom. Nice clean plain one. Alright, so we want it in clean. See that clean, get some spirit on it. Come back. You know, so I know where top and bottom is. I'm going to eyeball this. Need to do that one again, got a bit missing. Right, so once they have had the top heated on and then been in the water and then peeled it off, this is essentially what you're left with the copper bits that you want to etch off exposed. So I've got some of this ferric chloride. I can't remember how long this takes because it's been some time since I did it before, but we'll keep looking. So let's plonk them in. Right, they look about done. Didn't take too long, 10-15 minutes. Take one out. So the copper's gone, we're left with the ink. So let's pull them all out. Right, let's get a clean rag and a bit of solvent and see how they come up. Take the ink off basically to expose the copper. For a homemade board, I think that's pretty damn good. Finished, other than drilling the holes. They come out really well. I gave them a little Brillo pad up the top, over the top, and then just put some oil on them just to give them a bit of colour back and a bit of oil anyway because they've dried out with the solvent. And they'll probably age down, wasn't the test piece one? They'll age down like this in the dark. Copper will darken up over time. I've done that one probably about a year ago. So yeah, that's it for that one. Pleased with the result.